Okay, guys, JoJo, that bizarre adventure, Diamonds Unbreakable, episode 28. Live reaction link will be in the description as always, y'all. Highway Go Go, doing his thing, man. Yeah, we finished up with the last episode. Luckily, Joe was able actually to get out of that situation with Rohan Kishibe and shit. The fucking dice were about to crack. You know, it was like he was throwing up, he was getting dizzy, he was showing a rash on it, and Rohan was trying to figure out exactly what the hell was up because he kind of knew he was cheating. He just couldn't prove it and everything. But he was actually ended up able to get out of that situation, even though the sirens were there and the alien dude was fucking, he's contagious and shit. You don't like the sirens, that always fucks with him. But, it came to fruition, and we kind of knew beforehand that Rohan just doesn't get along with Josuke. Doesn't get along with a lot of people that are associated with Joe, man. Just doesn't, But they found each other on his bus ride and shit, and they're going through this tunnel. And as you saw, Rohan saw this somehow. He saw this room as they were driving through the tunnel, and he was like, what the fuck was that? And then he seen this stand of this guy cutting off this lady's arm, lady's hand and shit, and he was like, does anybody else see that? Like, what's going on? And Joe thought he was fucking with him. He was like, stop fucking with me, like, I told you this lie and shit. But after the bus got through the tunnel, he was like, look, I'm gonna go back, I'm not lying to you, this is what I said, this is what I saw. And something about it made Joe curious and want to come back. But before he actually came back to help out Rohan Kishibe, Rohan got into some shit. He found the goddamn room and ran into Highway Go Go. And this fucking thing was coming out like T-Rex, like, you know what I'm saying, fast as shit. You know what I'm saying? And caught up to him, and I guess it was sucking out his fucking nutrients and shit, and basically like potentially killing him. And would have successfully if our boy Joe didn't get there on time or at the time and shit. And when he got there, kind of stopped the situation, and that's when Joe saw the room and saw Kishibe in the room and shit. And that what he did showed something about his character. Even though Kishibe does not get along with Joe, even though he kind of basically doesn't say that he can get along with him, doesn't like him, he still did not give him up in trading for his life. He was like, look, I'm not that type of person, I'm not going to do that. Joe, get out of here. You know what I'm saying? If you step in this room, you're gonna die. So he's gonna kill you. He's like, you look for the stand user, get rid of him. And then, but Joe was like, fuck that shit. Kishibe thought Joe was somebody that will always do the opposite thing of what he says. When he came in there, he was like, you think I'm gonna run? I'm gonna beat his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo. He's like, holy shit. But Rohan went ahead and trying to help him out with the last bit of energy he had. Fucking just hurled his ass out of the goddamn tunnel and shit. And he was like, okay. So, he used the Shining Diamond to fix the bike. And now he's getting out of there and look for this stand user to bring an end to this shit. But man, that stand looked, it's a humanoid, but she was kind of creepy as well, though, man. Definitely. We also did get a bit of insight on Kira and shit. Well, somewhat more so his the kid of the family that he kind of took over, and it was kind of weird that this kid is like, he has cameras throughout the house, I guess, and I guess particularly in his parents' room, and it can pick up audio and video, and it can zoom in and shit. And he's curious about his mom's, like his mom's acting differently, like she's smiling and putting on makeup and stuff. He's not really sure why. But he even said he grew up in a family where he was loved and shit, But I guess over that time, is his, with the original father, mom lost interest in him and stuff like that, and the family just kind of fell apart a bit. But the mom seems to be really liking the new husband, of course. So we seen that happen. But this kid is kind of curious and wondering what's going on, and actually heard what he said when he was, I guess, at that desk. But I'm interested to see exactly what's gonna happen with them. What exactly is gonna happen to them three. This new Kira, of course, the mom, and this kid. I mean, exactly what is he gonna find out? What is he gonna see? And what is going to turn out with all three of them? But nonetheless, cool episode, man. Enjoyed it. But alright, guys, let me know what you thought about it in the comments section. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. See my videos go live. I'm CenTruL. This is AnimeCenTruL. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Peace out.
Growing up, I was worthless, untalented, someone that is rather worthless. Something's wrong with my brain, a short circuit. Hopefully one day my dream and quirk will surface. In a world where heroes are born and worshipped. Heroes and villains fight to achieve their purpose. I daydream.